It's the early 1970s, and millions of people gather around their TV sets to watch an awesome comedy drama about the Korean War. MASH wasn't just a TV show, it was a cultural phenomenon. It made us laugh, cry, and think, and its talented cast brought unforgettable characters to life. But as time marches on, we had to really say goodbye to so many of the incredible actors who made MASH such an iconic show. Today, we're honoring 25 beloved stars of MASH who are no longer with us. Without further ado, let's get into the video, starting with number 25, McLean Stevenson. First up is McLean Stevenson, who played the lovable Lieutenant Colonel Henry Blake. Tragically, Stevenson passed away in 1996 at the age of 68 due to a heart attack. And let's not forget, his departure from the show gave us one of the most heartbreaking moments in TV history. Remember that episode when we learned that his plane crashed? That's still one of the most gut-wrenching moments in MASH history. #24. Larry Linville. Who could forget Frank Burns? Larry Linville played the whiny, insufferable doctor so well, you almost loved to hate him. Behind the scenes, Linville was quite the opposite. He left the show after 5 seasons and sadly passed away due to pneumonia at Sloan Kettering Cancer Center in New York City on April 10, 2000, after complications from cancer surgery. #23. Harry Morgan. If you think of Colonel Potter, chances are you smile. Harry Morgan brought so much warmth, wisdom, and humor to his role as the commanding officer. With a long career spanning over 100 films, Morgan died at the age of 96 after having pneumonia. #22. Alan Arbus. The psychiatrist we all wish we could talk to, Dr. Sidney Freeman, was played brilliantly by Alan Arbus. His calming presence brought depth to the show. Alan Alda, who played Hawkeye, recalled Mr. Arbus as a very believable therapist. I was so convinced that he was a psychiatrist, I used to sit and talk with him between scenes, Mr. Alda said in an interview with the Archive of American Television. Arbus passed away in 2013 from congestive heart failure at the age of 95. #21. Robert Alda. Alan Alda's real-life father, Robert Alda, made a guest appearance on MASH as Dr. Borelli. He passed away in 1986 at the age of 72. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that Alan and Robert Alda became the first father-son duo to act together on primetime TV? Talk about a family legacy. #20. William Christopher. Next there's William Christopher, our beloved Father McCaughey. His role brought faith and a sense of morality to the chaos of war, and he was one of the 4 cast members who appeared in every season of the show. Christopher died of lung cancer in 2016 at the age of 84. #19. Kelly Nakahara. Nurse Kelly was a fan favorite, and Kelly Nakahara gave her such warmth and personality. Sadly, she passed away in 2020 at the age of 72 after a long battle with cancer. #18. Sorrell Booke. Better known for his role as the corrupt politician Jefferson Davis J.D., aka Boss Hogg in the television series The Dukes of Hazzard, Sorrell Booke also graced MASH as General Barker. He died of colorectal cancer in 1994, just after his 64th birthday. #17. Edward Winter. Colonel Flagg's chaotic energy was unmatched. Edward Winter's portrayal brought both absurdity and hilarity to the series. Sadly, Winter passed away in 2001 at the age of 63 due to complications from Parkinson's disease. #16. David Ogden Stiers. David Ogden Stiers joined the show later but quickly became a fan favorite as the snobbish yet secretly tender-hearted Major Winchester. His dramatic and comedic timing was unparalleled. Stiers passed away in 2018 from bladder cancer, but his contributions to MASH remain unforgettable. #15. Wayne Rogers. Wayne Rogers, aka Trapper John, was Hawkeye's original partner in crime. He brought charm and humor to the early seasons of MASH. Rogers left the show after season 3, but continued to have a successful career. He passed away in 2015 at the age of 82 due to complications from pneumonia. Already feeling nostalgic? We're just getting started. Let's know in the comments which MASH actor has made the biggest impact on you so far. Number 14. Patrick Swayze. Did you know that a young Patrick Swayze made a guest appearance on MASH before his rise to stardom? Although he wasn't a regular, his episode is unforgettable. He played a soldier named Private First Class in the episode titled The Chosen People. Swayze passed away in 2009 from pancreatic cancer. 13. Patricia Stevens. MASH tended to recycle the names of its nurses, but as the show went on, Patricia Stevens submitted herself as Nurse Baker. Sadly, she passed away in 2010 from breast cancer. While her appearances were brief, she left a lasting impression. Pat Morita. Before he became Mr. Miyagi in The Karate Kid, Pat Morita graced MASH with a standout guest role as Captain Pack, adding his signature charm to the series. Known for his warm humor and depth, Morita left a lasting mark on Hollywood. He died of kidney failure following a urinary tract and gallbladder infection on November 24, 2005, at the age of 73. Buck Young. Buck Young appeared in multiple roles on MASH, including an MP officer in seasons 1's Dear Dad and 2 helicopter pilots, O'Brien and Dan in seasons 2 and 4. His last screen credits was in 1992, after which he largely faded from the public eye. His death in 2000 went largely unnoticed until his wife, fellow actress Peggy Stewart, passed away 19 years later, bringing attention to his passing. 10. Mike Henry. Mike Henry made a memorable impact on MASH with his portrayal of Lieutenant Colonel Donald Penobscot in Season 6's The MASH Olympics, a role originally played by Beeson Carroll. Though he only appeared in one episode, his performance stood out. Henry passed away on January 8, 2021 at 84 after battling chronic traumatic encephalopathy and Parkinson's disease. 9. Roy Goldman. Roy Goldman played a recurring nurse often seen in the background. His quiet presence added authenticity to the camp. Roy suffered from multiple myeloma and passed away on September 1, 2009. While not a major character, his contributions made MASH feel real. 8. John Orchard. John Orchard shown in the early days of MASH as Ugly John, the witty Australian anesthesiast who brought humor and heart to the 4077. Though his time on the show was brief, his performance helped set the tone for the series' success. Orchard passed away in 1995, but his role remains a cherished part of MASH's history. 7. Johnny Hamer. Johnny Hamer brought humor and sass to MASH as Sergeant Zale, the cheeky supply sergeant known for his fiery comedic clashes with Klinger. His sharp wit and lively presence added a fun dynamic to the camp's antics. Hamer died of cancer in 1989 at the age of 69, but his unforgettable performance as Zale remains a highlight of the series. 6. Burt Metcalf. While not a regular cast member, producer Burt Metcalf occasionally appeared on screen. Metcalf started out as an associate producer and rose to showrunner for the show's final 6 seasons. He passed away in 2022 at the age of 87 due to sepsis. 5. Keen Curtis. Keen Curtis made a memorable appearance as Colonel Spiker on MASH, bringing a unique blend of humor and authority to the role. Beyond MASH, Curtis had a successful career in both television and theater, known for his versatility in various roles. His impressive range of performances include appearances in shows like Cheers and The Nutcracker on Broadway. Keen died from complications from Alzheimer's disease in Bountiful, Utah nursing home. aged 79, and was buried there at Bountiful Memorial Park. Number 4. Herb Volin. Herb Volin portrayed Brigadier General Clayton in MASH, making only 7 appearances, but his strong presence left a lasting impression on fans. Known for his no-nonsense approach and memorable lines, Volin made every scene count. Beyond MASH, he gained recognition for his role in the classic comedy Airplane. He died of a stroke on April 26, 1981, at the age of 62. Three. Marcia Strassman. In Season 1 of MASH, Nurse Margie Cutler, played by Marcia Strassman, was a camp favorite and occasional love interest of Hawkeye. Off-screen, she worked on fundraising for breast cancer awareness before being diagnosed herself. She died of the disease on October 24, 2014, at the age of 66. Number 2. Judy Farrell. While other versions of Nurse Abel appeared in MASH, none were as well-loved or as consistent as the one played by Judy Farrell, the then wife of series stars Mike Farrell. First appearing in Season 5's Out of Sight, Out of Mind, she became a recurring character by the end of the season. After MASH, Farrell shifted to writing, contributing 131 episodes of Port Charles and acting in a few TV shows. Her last acting credit was in 2006. Farrell passed away in 2023 at age 84, following a stroke. And number 1 on our list, Timothy Brown. Timothy Brown, a former NFL player, portrayed neurosurgeon Oliver Harmon Jones on MASH. His character was the show's only major reoccurring black role, but was written out due to budget cuts and a misconception that there were no black surgeons in Korean War mobile hospitals, which wasn't true. Despite this, Brown had a successful career in acting, starring in Nashville and blaxploitation films, alongside his NFL glory with the Eagles, Packers, and Colts. He passed away in 2020 at the age of 82 due to complications related to dementia. Ready to take another emotional journey with us? If you enjoyed this tribute to the beloved MASH actors, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more heartfelt content. And now, are you prepared to explore a different kind of heartache and resilience? Stay tuned for our video where we delve into the personal tragedies of famous figures. You won't want to miss this.